NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time.
Live from downtown Newcastle, it's the J&J Show featuring this Jay and this Jay. How you doing, my friend?
I cannot complain. I had such a great weekend. How about you? Thank you. That was very nice. Now, let's go. No, I apologize. Go ahead. I'm sorry. No, go ahead. I want to hear about your weekend. Did you golf? Because you always golf.
Yeah, I golfed. It was a little bit on the chilly side. Looks like fall is approaching. But no, yeah, I golfed. No, yeah, I golfed.
No, yeah.
I love when people do that. Yeah. What'd you do? How was your weekend?
You know what? I went out to our sponsors, and I was very pleased.
All of them?
Mostly all of them. I'm glad you asked that question. Mostly all the sponsors, and I'm so happy. And you'll see, look, right here, Main Street Clothing and Emporium. What is this? Main Street what?
Clothier and custom tailors. Yeah.
Tailors.
They do have some nice clothes there, by the way.
They you know
really
what?
do.
I spoke with Mike. Mike. I spoke with him.
You said that.
I spoke with him, and I'm speaking on a mic. Or into a mic. That's not funny at all. I know, it's Monday, August 31st. No. But I was really pleased because Main Street Alterations, they just do all kind of stuff. Yeah. And he even gave me a card. It wasn't good enough he gave me a shirt. He gave me a card.
You know,
Main
if you go there to get,
Jesus.
If you go there to get a suit,
yes,
they'll sew up the deal for you.
Well, or he did say to me, suit yourself. Oh, that's horrible. I'm sorry.
So now we got our sponsors making Angeloisms.
I hope not. I hope not. Ooh. But Mike Caggiano, great job, and thank you very much. And the only thing that I was taken aback by, I went over to Butts' Flowers, and they were nice enough. Mr. Kaufman, Mark Kaufman, general manager, he gave me a card.
Okay. Did he give you anything else?
Yeah, he gave me this. So I asked him if they had T-shirts and stuff, and he said, no, they didn't have T-shirts at that time. And
that's your boutonniere.
Well, I don't know about that, but I was kind of taken up. But it's a great place, and it smells nice. The people were very nice.
He just told them, make like a tree and leave.
So how long is this all week? We got to put up with this again?
You know, I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. You wanted to put him on the mic.
The coffee woke me up.
Wait a minute, listen to me.
Speaking of coffee.
Go ahead.
The coffee from the Confluence is another. Okay. Speaking of which. This is something that I have to talk to you about. So I go back every now and again just to watch the show, download it, and if you'd like to, you go to nctv45.com or nctv45@gmail.com. And again, please comment, leave some comments, and there have been some comments. And
very nice, too.
Most of them have been nice, yeah.
A lot of viewers.
It's a couple, one gentleman, actually I think his name was Mike, said that he likes the show because it's fast-paced.
Wow.
So that was cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, here's my caveat of how I feel about something. I watched and I noticed.
Who has caveats?
Go ahead.
That's another thing.
Oh my God.
Like he interrupts and then I
You
have no idea what I'm talking
caveats.
about.
You said, here's my caveats.
Did I not say
You said caveat.
Yeah.
Is there any way?
sorry,
Listen,
I
do
was
me a
getting
favor.
hungry.
Is there any way we could put something in his coffee that knocks him completely out?
Yeah, that'd be good.
We should, like arsenic and old lace.
Well, I don't want to kill him.
Why not?
You just said it.
I got a
you
trunk.
just said it on the TV.
So people will probably help us carry his body out of here. Okay.
You're like, go for it.
Yeah, go for it. All right, go ahead.
Okay.
So, go ahead. We're back.
I noticed
We're back.
that this is what you do. And it cracks me up because I have no idea what you're talking about or where you're going. You're like, hey, that's isn't she? That's the one. Hey. You never finish your sentence.
Right.
Okay.
I did that today only because there was a young lady that was waving. She wanted to come into the studio. We couldn't
Well,
let her
then
in at this point.
why didn't you say to help our viewers? Because the viewers are probably thinking, what the heck goes on outside the station? Why can't you just be like, hey, that's Mrs. So-and-so, and she's walking by the studio. She's really nice.
Yeah.
Like, you can't finish your sentence?
No, I can't, and I do apologize speaking fragmentedly. But on the other hand, I did a lot of working out this weekend. And that's why this shirt from Mike Caggiano, the owner of Main Street Cafe, this shirt, I don't know, it's about, 30, 40 years old. When he did, I did notice in the back, he was going like this with it and took it outside and did this with it.
He had to go way in the back.
Way in the back. And then he had to take the cat hair off of it. He had one of those rollers or whatever the heck he was doing with it. But listen.
I got a shirt for you, buddy.
Yeah. And he threw it at me, really. In fact, I was outside of the Taylor place, and he just tossed it out. I said, hey, we're from the J&J show. All of a sudden, a shirt with cat hair on it. And I don't know what else. I don't know if it was jelly or whatever else was on it. But, well, it fits, though.
It does. It looks nice.
It looks good.
Nice. I'm glad you worked out to.
Yeah, you know what? I
fill
worked
it out.
out. Here's the funny thing, because I complained before, because I go out certain areas, whether it be Union, Neshannock, Mohawk, Shenango. Again, is my team to beat this year, and the Tri-County North. So here I am. I'm out at the track at Shenango. Okay?
Yeah.
And lo and behold, as I'm running on the track, I see these Siamese twins working out.
How did you know they were Siamese?
No, seriously, they were conjoined at the hip.
Okay.
And I know, I'm just saying, they were
They would
working
be
out.
killer at a three-legged race.
They would, but there was no company picnic. But what I did notice about the Siamese twins, one was taller than the other, which was really bizarre. And then they wanted to race me, like sprint. And because one was taller than the other, I'm serious. You don't believe me? Why don't you believe me?
Not for a second.
So here, the
So
one leg
what's
was
hard?
longer than the other, and they, raced me because I like to do sprints at the end of my workout. But it was real funny how the one that was taller than the other Siamese twin
Are you sure
dragged the
that-
person at least 10, 15 yards.
Well-
Come on!
Are you sure he said, you're not pulling my leg, are you?
Oh, man.
Okay, on to the next thing.
Can we do the show somewhere else?
Yeah.
Like
I'm
KST?
you know what,
with
honestly-
Ken Lebovi?
Oh,
We
please.
No? Okay. Wow. Whoa. What do you have against Ken Lebovi? He's been out there for at least 25 years, KST.
Well, it's the same bit. Like, he's been doing the same thing he did
Yeah, he
since
does.
he started.
Asked the pharmacy. He had the lady, I heard the lady from Peter or somebody on here. She was feeding her pets on air or whatever she was doing. I don't know what she was doing.
Well, yeah, I give him credit.
Maybe
because
that was
he's been
him. She
on.
was feeding Ken.
And he's got a very loyal following. So
But-
if anybody likes Ken Lebovi out there, you probably just turned us off because.
Yeah, no. Ken's listen. Ken's a good guy, and I like competition.
Hey,
hi,
hey,
Mrs.
Thea,
Willoughby.
that's
Hey,
Mrs. The thing that she
was
went
Queen
to.
Latifah, ladies and
She
gentlemen.
went. No, it didn't look like Queen Latifah. Actually,
So anyway, I
it was a
beat,
man, wasn't
just
it?
so you know, because, sometimes my girlfriend will watch and she'll go, you never, guys, you're funny, but you never get to the point. Well, the point is about the Siamese twins, I beat them in a race. I beat them in that sprint. One was taller than the other.
Well, I would hope
One
so.
leg was,
Well, you just said
But
the
they
other
had-
one was dragging the other one
yeah,
along.
because
So,
their one leg was longer
so
than the other
you
one.
beat somebody that was dragging another person behind.
Yeah.
him. Wow.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Well, you know what? That's better than your dumb golf stories. Because, I mentioned about Tiger. Listen to me. Oh, gosh.
My
He
golf
blew
stories.
it again.
He
Tiger Woods blew. Oh my! Yes, he had a fur ball, whatever, from the tailor over there, Mike Cangiano from Main Street. Yeah, he choked again. It's over for him.
You think?
Yeah, he's
I don't
done.
know. He's showing some signs. He's
Of
showing-
what?
He's showing some signs. He gets he brings his game further and further into the tournament now. But that was a very diluted field, though.
Yeah.
There were too many good players. Other
You know,
than Dave
and I
Slaughter.
told you last week we've been discussing this on the J&J Morning Show, and today is August 31st. As a reminder, but remember he had the mosquitoes. I told you he was
Yeah.
swatting at the mosquitoes. Then the other guy who
Bubba
was
Watson.
Bubba Watson was
Anthills.
complaining about the anthills, and then we had the golfless
The
club,
swingless
the swingless
golf
golf club. All kind of things are happening in golf. I just don't get it. But yet you won't believe the Siamese twins were out at Shenango High School. No? No, I'll stop mentioning
Hey,
it.
without pictures, it never happened.
I feel bad. Because they afterwards, I don't want to say it. No, I just caught them smoking. I don't know. You shouldn't be smoking on school property. Hi, Mrs. Latifah. That's Queen
Hey,
Latifah.
that's the
That's
thing,
Queen
the
Latifah.
lady
with
from the thing.
She's got the stars.
She's
in-
got the shirt on.
Yeah.
From the thing.
the flag.
Hey. Oh, I'm gonna be doing.
I was
going
going to give her this. I should have
You should
asked her to come in. I could have given her this. This is what I got from Butts Flowers.
You think they
Wow.
could have come up with the Maybe like a flower?
Well, at least we got a card. Hey, thanks, Mr. Kaufman.
Maybe it hasn't bloomed yet.
What is that?
That's
No,
not
it-
even
it's-
real. Is it? Yeah, I guess it is.
Yeah. Hey, I'm excited too.
About
Okay.
what? What are we excited
Again,
about?
well, again, I was out Shenango. I mentioned this for the last couple weeks. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have to say it right now on air in the early AM. That's going to be my team to beat. I said it before. I'm telling you right. In fact, wait a minute. We're going to be doing that game.
Yes, we are.
September 4th, we, J&J.
That's scary.
Why?
It's just scary. I mean, I'm gonna be sitting there trying to announce the game properly, and we're gonna be like, so and so's on the 40, he's on the 35, the 30, he's cutting back, hey, that guy down there, what's his name from the thing?
Yeah.
Eating the popcorn down there.
See?
That's what's his name, and
know
that's how
what?
it's gonna go.
Shenango, if you watch the show, and I hope you do, or Jan Buda, the athletic director, who I've known for years, how about a Shenango Wildcat shirt to wear on air? Because it's my team. It may not be your team.
No.
It may be your team after you see them defeat their opponent on the first game. So who do they play, Angelo? Do you know?
No.
No, see,
No.
this is what I'm saying.
See, that was a
You know
yes,
what?
no.
Can you join the
know
show
who
once
they
in a while?
play.
I can't believe.
They play
chance to
Southside
get rid of
Beaver.
them.
Yeah, that's right. Darn it. They play Southside Beaver?
Yeah, they
Yes.
should roll them.
God. Can you?
How many teams does Beaver have anyhow? There's Southside Beaver, there's Northside Beaver,
There's Western
West
Beaver.
Beaver, North-South Beaver,
Right.
to the west of the third
And,
Beaver.
and the best team of it all, Angelo was going to probably say this, but since he's not doing anything, I'll say it for him.
He's eating.
He's
I knew it! I
know.
knew it!
Yeah, he's cooking in the castle. No, leave it to Beaver. Just leave it to Beaver. So, what are you doing? Oh, thank
He's
you.
trying to pimp his
wow. Wow, that's nice.
That looks good.
Are those eggs?
Hey,
Over easy eggs? No? Anyway, yeah.
Once again, it's cooking the castle. And I've taken care of you guys.
Because we let him on our show.
remember, don't eat at the same time.
That's right. That's right.
So let's not make that
Go ahead,
mistake.
finish because we're allowing you to be on our show. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Say
Go
what you
ahead.
gotta
Say what you got to say.
No, I was just being nice. Giving you a little food. Starting
Being
the week
nice?
off right.
Yeah.
You know. So now, it's important. Joel is the taste master because he is from out of town, so I value his opinion.
All right. All right.
What do you think, Joel?
Well,
looks
he's
good.
We're
doing a show.
We're doing a show. If you don't
You
mind.
trying to get me to shut up? Is that it?
No, I don't
All
get
right,
this
go
guy.
ahead. Go ahead. Do
Go ahead.
your thing.
I'll
Do your
talk.
thing.
I'll
Do
talk.
your thing.
So anyway, so they play Southside Beaver, and
Hey,
Mrs. McGillicuddy.
From the thing.
See, wait.
That's Darlena.
How you doing? Look, she's
Hey,
smiling
I
and
wonder if
everything.
she had a
Hey,
first date.
Was that a middle finger or no? What
No,
was it?
no,
that
hey,
wasn't.
we
Okay.
don't do that.
Okay.
Let me eat.
Okay, so very, very, very excited about the Wildcats. I've seen them practice, and went to a few other practices, like Union, also Neshannock.
Got a little zing to it.
Do you like that?
Yeah.
So I'm telling you right now,
Yeah,
just
you
from
know,
looking
what's in
at
that?
how this is going,
know,
Shenango's
little,
going to be a tough team,
little
very tough team to
sweet
beat.
Tabasco, give
So
a kick.
I'm looking forward to
You
it.
know,
September 4th, Joe and I will be out there. The
notice
J&J
how-
show.
yeah, you
We're going to definitely be out
What's
there.
in that? That gives
And
you
I
the
think
zing?
offensively, they're going to put up a lot of points this
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
And
And the
defensively,
sauce,
they got
the
some
sauce,
people
the
back.
sauce.
I'm telling you, they're
got
very,
Iron
very good
Powder
ball
and
players out
Chick-fil-A.
there. And this is only the second year coach.
He's
And
just
so you
going
know,
on.
this was the first
you know,
year. Last year was the first time they made the playoffs in a long time. Okay? So make no bones about it. Make no
There's
bones about it.
Those are
Those are
boneless
boneless.
ribs.
That's why I said that, so you can segue into that. See, make no,
Segue.
because you think
We
I'm
need
not
the
listening
segue
to you,
bell.
Joe. Now, see, people are going to turn us off. The guy said it was a fast-paced show.
That's pretty fast paced right
That
there.
is fast-paced.
What were you
You got
talking
what-
about? More Shenango
The
stuff?
Wildcats. They made the playoffs last year with
Oh
this
my
new
gosh.
guy.
Can you get off of the one team? There's like 13 good teams
Well,
in the area.
Neshannock's going to be good, but they got a
Hey,
young
do you know
team.
you picked Shenango, didn't you?
I did. We're going to be
That's
out
the
there,
sixth time.
ladies and gentlemen. I know I'm mentioning it because, and listen, I don't see anybody. I see them. I'll tell you what. Here's the other thing I'm going to do for you, ladies and gentlemen. They will win at least 7 football games this year.
Well, if they're going to make the playoffs, they better win 7 games.
No, but
the
sometimes
Chiefs.
because it's different. Listen, let me explain something to you. You got a minute?
Yeah, please explain this to me.
Listen.
Now, I'm from Ohio, In Ohio, you have D1, which is the big boy schools.
Right.
D2, D3, and all the way down to Division 6,
right.
little schools.
And let me throw this by you. Here's what's going
And
on.
then there's PA, which is like quad A. Like, what's with
quad
the
A,
quad,
triple
the
A,
triples?
double A. Hey,
that's what's
the
his
guy
name
with
from
the,
the military.
yeah.
Busy morning
So-
this morning.
It is.
So here, a lot of people walk by early in the morning. They're probably going to work. So anyway, you eat your breakfast, and I'll do this show. I don't mind carrying you again. Yeah, okay. Listen, I feel like Le'Veon Bell, all right? I got to carry the ball 30, 40 times a game. Well, as opposed to,
Just don't fumble.
no, I'm not Franco Harris. So anyway, I don't like the Steelers. I got to say that on the air.
I don't
Ladies
either.
and gentlemen, I do not like the Steelers, but I'll say this.
They're going to win.
They will win 12 games
They're
this
going
year.
to win the North.
They will go to the playoffs. But
Pouncey went down, though, again.
listen to me. They already hired someone to fill us. Michael Vick, I think, as I
don't
saw.
worry.
No. Oh,
Michael
my
Vick's
God.
coming in.
You just say that.
Michael
Vick is
Vick,
going
they
to play
signed him.
center.
Well, that's what he said he'd like to
Listen.
do.
Play center.
Now, wait.
Yeah, that's his punishment
This
for what he
is
did with the
from the
Dogs. They said
Cedars
you have to play
Sports
center instead of
Corner.
We're just
quarterback.
going to roll right over him.
I have to.
Okay,
This
let's just
is-
roll right over him.
From the Cedars Sports Corner.
Oh, no.
Pouncey went down, but he'll pounce back.
Oh, man, see, you made me stop
See,
talking for that.
I'm
I'm so disappointed in you.
I keep waiting for the one time where he comes with some good information
That's
instead
not
of
gonna
some
happen.
useless pun.
Right, yeah, it's not going to
Anyhow, Pouncey went down.
Right.
But
They
their
replaced him
offense
already.
is prolific.
Right.
And their defense, which normally it was always the staple of their team, not so much.
No.
I'm a little worried about their defense.
And to me, ladies and gentlemen, I know you're saying you guys are all over the place. You guys have
Hey,
random thoughts.
this
Absolutely.
just in.
Yeah,
This
go
just
ahead.
in.
Yeah.
Watch out for the Browns.
No, why are you laughing?
I did it with a straight
Listen,
face.
ladies
I
and
did it with a
gentlemen,
straight face.
They're going to be very competitive.
No, they're not.
They're going to be competitive. They will win 7 games this year. They will go 7-9. Now, let's get back to the Steelers real quick. They're going to be good, 12-4. And they'll go to the second round of the playoffs. My team that I think has the best defense in all football, the Ravens.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
And Shenango, as I said before.
Oh, they moved up.
Yeah, they moved up. So anyway,
Now, is
let's
that
get back to you now. Are you
quintuple
done
A?
eating so we
Yes.
can talk about?
You got to have a bite of that. That's really good.
I can't right now. Again, our ratings are high. I don't want to pull Trump on anybody. I don't want to get angry with you and kick you out and ask you to come back into the studio.
Speaking of people that won't be on the show,
Yes.
here's what happened.
Go ahead.
Speaking of Mr. Donald Trump, more than likely, I don't want to share political views, but I'm probably going to vote for him because it looks like he's
Love
going to win the Republican nomination.
Right.
He's very polarizing. Let's put it that way. You either love him or you hate him.
Right.
Very much like Barack Obama. It's kind of the same thing. You either love him or hate him. And if you hate him, you're a racist. But anyhow, might I digress? My people called his people, okay? You know I have an entourage of about,
That's right.
anywhere between 8 or 9 people that work for me on a regular basis.
Right.
4 or 5 personal assistants. Reached out to his group, and we said, hey, you need more outlets. You need to get your voice out there. You need to get your face out there. But he had to cancel last minute. He had little thing in Iowa or something was going on.
Right.
So I don't know what that was all about.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to be on the show. And also, I'm glad you mentioned that because unbeknownst to you or Angelo this morning, I was on the phone. I mean, we get early in the morning, and I tried to get in touch with Vice President Biden.
Oh, yeah?
And because I know he's going to run. Yeah, I know he's going to run, but it's going to be difficult for him to run because he'll have the clown nose on and the clown shoes on.
Just gotta
Because
be-
There's no way he'll. Hey, there's Bucky. Bucky, that's Bucky.
Bucky
My old
Richards,
basketball
come
coach, Bucky Richards. Oh,
Hey,
Bucky!
that's
Oh.
That's Malik Hooker right there.
Bucky, ladies, you're not going to believe this. This guy, I haven't seen him in a couple weeks. No, he used to be my basketball coach. That's Bucky Richards.
Very, very important.
Bucky, remember me?
Oh, how can I forget?
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Bucky Richards, my old basketball coach. Great basketball coach, great guy. Bucky, this is Jay, the J&J Morning Show
Hi, Bucky.
podcast.
Nice to meet you, sir.
How you feeling?
Coach.
Good.
You look
Oh,
great.
my.
No, you look great, Bucky. God bless you. You know what I have? You will not believe this. At my home, you will die. I should bring these so you could put them in your barbershop.
What is it?
All 3 championship jackets in mint condition.
have them?
Oh, man. I cherish that time.
Wait a second. You guys won a championship?
Oh, we were Let me tell you something.
They
We
were
were
called
tough.
the Madonna Fighting Irish.
Madonna,
The Vikings.
You got to understand, he's a big Notre Dame fan.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Bucky, yeah, you know what? If you want, I'll give them to you. You can hang them up in the barbershop. They are in mint condition.
Is that right?
You
Oh,
were
man.
part of a championship team, seriously.
Absolutely. And you know what?
They
We
won
had
in spite of you?
old school, Bucky, Coach Richards, had us playing like the New York Knicks, man. We were very physical.
Oh,
but
basketball.
We were good.
Oh, see,
Yeah.
I pictured this being football, basketball.
No, man.
Okay.
Basketball. Are you on the show or not?
Angelo was a coach. Do you believe that?
Yeah,
There you
yeah.
go.
Now he's a cook.
There you go. I was a coach at Madonna. I followed Bucky,
Bucky, you want a piece
the
of meat?
Wizard of Westwood.
He made it over here.
He made it.
Yeah. You ever see his show, Cooks in the Castle?
No, I haven't.
Good.
Now we've been
See?
Now, this
Bucky-
is not true. We've
Bucky-
we've been sending him this email. So
I watch once in a while, but
Yeah.
I'm busy.
He's busy.
He's busy. He cuts
coaching
hair.
The next
You know
generation
what?
of great players.
it's watching that Notre Dame football. He loves those Notre Dame football.
Well,
Well, listen.
Frank told me.
Frank who?
Frank,
Thank you.
Frankie
See?
Augustine.
Oh, hey, Frankie Augustine. Oh.
Now
oh.
Frank said,
Yeah.
Bucky switching allegiance.
Yeah.
He became a pick guy.
Wait.
Yeah, right.
Here's what I heard
Hey,
Frank Augustine
He's got
told me.
Ohio State scarlet
You
on
know what
today,
Frank
is
told
he's
me,
got.
Bucky?
This is Red Hurricane.
Red Hurricanes.
Okay.
You know what Frank Augustine told me, Bucky? Because you switched allegiance? He says, you better watch because he'll burn your place down. Okay.
Listen, Ange.
Go ahead.
Penn State's playing Duquesne November 20th.
Oh, my
You're going to
God.
ride with me and Frank down to the game.
Frankie Augustine.
Look out. We're going to have to check that out. Yeah.
I'm serious. Duquesne's playing Penn
That's not even worth seeing the
In
game.
football,
It's going to be like 54 to 0.
You just don't.
Basketball,
realize-
same thing. They're going to get killed too,
Oh,
Duquesne
I
in
don't know.
basketball.
Penn State stinks.
Here's what you
in
No,
don't
they don't. They've been good the last couple years.
What have you been watching?
He's
They've
a
been
good
terrible.
coach.
Well,
He is.
I was at
Haven't they been
Duquesne.
pretty good the last couple of years? Penn State. They've been
Penn
very
State,
competitive.
He's recruiting. And did you know Nick Colella got a promotion up there?
I heard he coaches.
No, he's on the coaching staff.
See?
He's the director of recruiting.
Well, you just made that up because
No,
you're
that's
making it
legit.
up.
That's
See?
legit.
You know what? I'm glad you brought.
Campus recruiting.
Okay, so Nick Colella,
Nick Colella.
a Newcastle High graduate.
This brought to you by Cedar Sports Corner.
So, what I like about the hard facts you're giving me, because it is true, because I did see Nick play ESPN. I saw when they played. He started. Great guy, hard worker, great story.
Walk-on.
As opposed to this boo. Who do you tell us to talk
wait,
about
wait.
every week?
I'm
Vasquez.
Do you ever hear of Vu Vasquez?
No, see?
See?
Never
Now,
heard of
now
Thank
let me
you.
ask
Thanks,
Let
Coach.
me ask
You
you,
want-
as an Ohio State fan,
Go
Coach.
ahead.
Malik Hooker,
Tremendous athlete.
isn't he?
Yeah.
He looks like he might get a starting role this year with Ohio State
Yeah.
in football. But I heard he was a better basketball player than football.
was.
He was, but he's very athletic.
Yes.
But let's not forget Joey Allegro, who's
Yeah.
went to Newcastle and started for Ohio State. So
Now,
Yeah.
do you know
Yeah, I forgot
before
about
the
that.
basketball team comes out what they say at Duquesne? I know. It's time to put up your dukes.
Bucky, can you take him
Bucky
with you?
laughed. Bucky
Please?
gave him a sympathy laugh. Did you hear that?
We're taking him. Me and
Take him,
Frank are
please.
taking him.
Take him,
You
please.
can ride
Take
with
him, please.
Bucky,
I'm all
glad.
pumped up
Check
about
that
this.
out.
Are they going to be able to see Bucky on camera? I mean, are we going to get this shot on
You know,
camera
the
or no?
last
Is he going to be
time-
like the Phantom? Can you see? Check that
Go
out for us.
behind them. Go
behind
them.
them.
Can you see us? Get my coach. That's our old coach. Kayla, right? Is your name?
There we go.
Vanessa?
Beautiful picture.
All right,
Okay,
thank.
there
That's
you go.
Bucky
Full
Richards,
picture.
my old coach. I loved him. 3 straight championships.
That's right.
He does a great job. He has the barber shop at
wait
Westgate
a
Plaza. Yeah.
Dude, I was the league director. How many years?
Forever.
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 And that was a good program. I'm sorry.
It
it's
was.
no longer.
And you always gave something back to the community. That's what I always respected you for that.
Yes.
So, all right. Hey, thanks, because
Thank
we're almost
you.
out of time.
Nice meeting
Bucky,
you.
I will
Good to
bring
meet
those
you, sir.
jackets. When you see those, it'll bring
Put 'em
back
up.
great memories.
Put 'em up, man.
And let me know if Boo Vasquez comes to get a haircut.
When we
Baseball.
get a chance, me
Baseball.
and Bucky are going to sing the
Basketball.
Notre Dame fight
No,
song.
No, 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 no.
Hey, wait. Oh, yeah. It's for you, Bucky. All right. See you. Anyway, see you. Thank you very much. Wow, Angelo's working.
Well, I can't believe you won a championship in something. Now, what position did you play?
In
Point guard?
basketball?
Yeah.
Yes.
Point guard.
Yes, but I must say this: we had some great. one thing about our league at that point, you can walk in front of the camera.
that's okay.
That's all right.
That's
Just
all right.
why anybody
Go
else
ahead.
want to come in and
You
walk
wanna
in front of
walk
us?
through
Who
the
else
camera?
feeds you?
You do.
Okay.
Here.
Thank you. You can walk in front of the camera too. Go ahead. Walk in front of the. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's great.
There we
Yeah.
go.
That's unorganized mayhem. So, yes, and Bucky was a very good coach, but we had Madonna basketball, the Catholic League. Some of the teams in our league could have played high school, could have been in a high school division, because a lot of guys
Oh,
that
this-
didn't want to play for the high school.
This was some
came and
rec
played-
league.
No. It was a Catholic league, very tough league
So
to
it was
play
like
in.
a rec league.
There was, again, no, it was tough. There was Madonna, St. Vitus, St. Joe's, a lot of great people played. Rick Rossano,
Yeah, Rick.
who played
Great
for
ball
the
player.
Bengals,
Yeah. Seriously.
okay,
I-
played in Canada for a little bit.
Yeah.
Played in that league. So what are you going to say? Say something to Rick Rossano on the air.
No.
No, that's what I
No.
thought.
Well, that was
Gosh.
a great sports segment.
It was?
Yeah.
Who sponsored it? Caggiano?
Cedar Sports
from,
Corner.
Main Street Cafe? How
no,
about
that
Butts?
was-
Hey, Butts,
No,
thank you
hey,
very
hey.
much
Yeah,
for
very
the plug.
very
Yeah.
nice. Folks, Cedar Sports Corner today.
And Siamese twins.
You got the inside bit. We'll see you tomorrow.
The Siamese. You didn't believe me.
I didn't know.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say.